Well, what you're seeing right now is Shakespeare. Really, but this isn't your typical production of the Bard's work. Chicago Make-Believe Association is bringing Shakespeare's Hamlet right to you and your earlobes. And here now is Jeremy McCarter, adapter and director of Hamlet, and actor Daniel Kyrie. Thank you guys so much for joining me this morning to talk about this audio production, this podcast of Hamlet. So, Jeremy, I know that you are the founder of the Make-Believe Association. So tell me about the association, and also tell me why you were like, you know what, I think Hamlet should be audio only. I think it should be a podcast for all to hear.
Yes, what was I thinking? It's a great question.
Yeah. Or that.
Make-Believe Association, I started it 8 years ago. We are mostly people from a theater background, and we just thought with everybody suddenly listening to podcasts, it's a way to tell stories just for people's ears. And instead of just playing to one room in Chicago, we can be playing to audiences literally all over the world. And with Hamlet, what we've discovered a couple years ago is that when audiences listen to an audio drama podcast on headphones, which is the way most people listen, it gives us this special superpower. We can make the audience feel that they're inside the head of the lead character of a story. So we thought, well, who would be the most interesting head to go inside? And we thought, well, Hamlet, which is the most famous play ever written because of the way it lets you experience what he's thinking. And all we needed at that point was like the best actor in the world, and I knew that guy. So
perfect segue, because Daniel, I was going to ask you, what made you want to take on this role? Was it challenging? And, you know, do you believe, and I'm going to listen to it, but do you believe that you made it accessible to everybody too?
Well, it's actually really funny that you used that word accessible. I think that was the initial thing, the hook for me, that attracted me to the project. I just really believe that a text like Shakespeare should be made to feel accessible, you know, to people who may not have other chances to encounter it. So our production does just that. You know, everybody's got a phone, everyone's got the apps and headphones, and so they can engage. And it was a really big challenge for me to tackle Hamlet for the second time, but just, you know, within new parameters. It's a challenging role as an actor, and one of my favorite characters that I've played.
And I know, Jeremy, you guys, and both of you, but you have some amazing, I mean, you're joined by some amazing actors, correct?
That's right.
You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, Make-Believe, we started as a showcase for Chicago artists and Chicago voices. This one, I think part of the way I wanted to showcase these, you know, friends and collaborators that I've had here for a few years is to put them in the same cast with some of the most acclaimed Shakespearean actors alive, people like John Douglas Thompson, Sharon Washington, David Diggs from Hamilton is in the cast. And what you get is the kind of best of both worlds, is these people that you've seen on stage in Chicago and these people you've seen in movies.
Right, wonderful. Jeremy, Daniel, thank you so much for joining me. I wish you the best of success with this Hamlet, and I'm going to finally give it a listen instead of a read, I believe. Thank you guys so much.